Okay, we're back. And what is our mission? We have convince
This is despicable.
convince somebody to go to Whitechapel. Oh boy. Okay, we're gonna have some fights.
Hey boys, we've got one of them here. Like fucking beast! Eat this! Oh, that's gonna smart.
Okay, got those guys down. Is there another body to loot? Here. Anything else? Alright, so let me see where I'm going. I gotta go talk to Widow in Distress. I gotta talk to this guy. So the only way I know to get to him, I mean, I can go to the hospital and then come up this way. Or I can go around this way, which I don't think I've traveled through that area yet. But it's all Whitechapel. Race marker. Probably better to go around that way. I don't know. I'm closer to this way, so I'm gonna go this way, but we're headed that way. Make sure I got this. Yeah, this is the right way to go. Although, what's up that way? Okay, I see where it's. That's just back towards the hideout I just came from.
Remorse and pain are precious when binding you to the earth. You. I remember you.
What the flack?
Fear be gone. I would harm no child of my making.
This is your doing. You made me this creature. What are you?
I am the land. You are our champion.
Okay.
You selected me, chose me.
As shall my children yet to come.
What is it you seek?
This age is sickly. An ancient poison, an older rage, brewed in a cauldron newly forged.
This has something to do with the epidemic.
Seek truth, my champion. Defeat the serpent of knowing with iron spur.
What? Okay. If you say so,
I've
bro.
had enough of others making decisions for me, pretending to know how I should feel or behave.
Okay, so here's what we're gonna do. We're gonna try to get along that way. So we're gonna go to this intersection, to this intersection. Alright, so let's
So
go.
the vampire who made me is some sort of disembodied entity? Or was he just projecting this vision in my mind? Maybe Edgar can help me with this one.
Okay. So we're going into this new district. I don't remember. Oh, these guys are all fairly high level. That's fine.
It's a leech! Kill him! Get anywhere! Shit, that leech is fast! Like burning, does it? You piece of shit!
Okay. That went fairly well. Okay, I didn't mean to jump up, but I did. Alright, so I'm not gonna go there just yet. That may be where I have to go, but I'm gonna continue to loot these fellas right here. Alright, so now where do I need to go? Straight ahead. There's a hideout over there, that's fine. I need to go straight ahead. I'm going deep into this. Oh, who's that? Alright. I'll take that fool on in a minute. But first, let's see what's over here.
Get back in!
Got him. That was pretty good. I'm back at the cemetery, huh?
This one ain't
Oh, I...
shit! You pay that!
Okay, we got you. And we got you, right? Oh, I didn't need to do that. I forgot that I heal on my own. Okay, I believe I have to make a left-hand turn. Although I go up through here. I have to go into the cemetery. Believe I got this. All right. Okay, there are monsters in here. So. We're right there. That's not what I meant to do. Okay. I can hear him. There's one right there, but I can't. He's in the building. Okay, what do I got this? Vampires are real. So I gotta convince this lady to go back to Whitechapel.
Are you all right, Miss Shun?
My name is Xiao Shun. This is the proper way to address someone in my country.
I do apologize, Xiao Shun. Are you all right?
Yes, I am. This is the only place where I can find some kind of serenity. Some way to remember my dear Matthew.
Are you on your own? Do you have any friends or family who you could be with?
I have family and friends, but I need to be here alone. One day maybe I'll go back to them, but not now. I need silence, and I need sadness.
Oh boy.
You should not be by yourself. Grief can be a terrible trial, and it's even worse when you're alone.
Thank you for your sincere words, Dr. Reid. I sense you trying to help me, even if I don't quite understand why.
Because I'm a good man. Just, what's it? Oh, first of all, she's level 3. I'm not trying to kill her, but she's level 3.
Tell me how your husband died, Xiao Shun.
Matthew died of the Spanish flu, like so many others. It's a mundane cause of death these days, but for me it meant the end of the world.
At this time, there is so little medical science can do to defeat this terrible epidemic. I'm truly sorry.
The worst thing is not his death, even if it tears me apart. The worst is not to have seen it coming, to have lost him so quickly, even before realizing it.
Did he hide his condition from you?
Matthew was a smiling type, a happy sort. Everything that I am not. Did he laugh at his death to come, or did he not realize what was going to happen? I'll never know.
The Spanish flu may be the worst disease mankind has ever faced. Why are you blaming yourself?
You don't understand. I didn't know he was so sick. I didn't realize the gravity of his situation until it was too late.
As harsh as this sounds, we are all equally vulnerable to this awful disease. It can take the strongest man in just a couple of days.
I never said goodbye to Matthew. We never realized how bad it was. We laughed about it even. He always made me laugh. Now I don't have enough tears to shed.
Wow. I feel for her. Not to be morbid, but I had something just like that happen to me.
Are you a doctor yourself? Is this why you feel so guilty for not saving your sick husband?
No, I am not. But I still need to blame someone for Matthew's death. And who else, if not his wife, who did not see it coming?
I'm a physician, one of the best in the country. But I was unable to save my own sister, Mary. She died in my arms.
Why tell me this? Is it supposed to make me feel better?
No. But I felt I should share it with you, since she is buried here too.
May I ask what caused the death of your sister?
You could say she was also killed by a terrible disease. A disease I have sworn to fight and cure, no matter how long it takes.
Thank you for sharing that with me, Dr. Reid. Maybe it's time we start to rebuild our lives, you and I.
Yes, maybe together.
You should go home now.
I think you're right. Cemeteries are for the dead, for they need silence too. Thank you for your honesty and your wisdom, Dr. Reid.
Thank you for your company, Xiaoshun. Take care on the way home.
Maybe I'll see you again in Whitechapel. Goodbye for now.
And let's go back and...
Have you recent news of Nurse Crane and her dispensary?
This part of town is very fragile. I hope the trust so many people put in her will not be betrayed.
So do I. Okay.
You realize you can't stay here forever, don't you? Eventually, you'll have to leave the cemetery.
Why? Why should I go? Since this is the only place I can find peace of mind.
You've already agreed.
But you're not dead. There is a difference between visiting the dead and staying with them.
You sound like you're no stranger to the pain I feel.
Let's just say, I too have a good reason to visit cemeteries at night.
Please accept my condolences for your loss then, Dr. Reid.
Okay, that's good enough for me. I'm just gonna make
How
sure.
do you feel? Physically speaking, I mean.
I'm as well as can be expected, Doctor.
Okay. There's one more hint.
Goodbye for now.
But the nature of it is such that I would have to talk to someone
You
else.
can trust me. Why have you not spoken to me?
Alright, so what else do I have? I have a main quest, but I also have... I just figured out how to do the side quests. And I've got a ton of these, apparently. But I haven't... I need to... Got a ton of side quests. So I have to report to Father Whitaker. I have... a cherished souvenir. And I have trinkets and more. Okay, so I'm gonna do this one. Report to Father Whitaker, which is in Whitechapel. And I'm gonna go to Whitechapel the long way. The way I haven't gone before, so. Although technically I have, because I believe the first time I came here I came from Whitechapel, so.
I have this thirst for blood.
Yes, I do. I have a thirst for blood. And a need for speed. Alright, I'm up to 300 experience points, which is pretty awesome. How do I get here? I'm... Okay. Either way will get me there, so I'm gonna go this way. Okay. Okay, those are enemies. So I'm about to get into a fight. Now, they're having a fight that I'm not involved in, or they were. Over here.
Over there! There's one of them
That was silly. I set off the fire bomb, the blood bomb, and then killed him before the blood bomb could take effect. That was just dumb. Alright, so I'm headed... Great. I hate the fact that when you get close, the marker disappears. That's dumb. That's bad. Alright, so go ahead and place the marker. I'm gonna, if that's the case, I'm gonna place the marker. Wow, stop doing that. Wow, okay, it's just, it won't stop. So I need to go forward. Is that the prostitute lady? No, that's the flower lady. I wonder if there's anything else I can talk to her about.
Hello again, miss.
She's not gonna respond, I know that.
Tell me about Richard Nethercott. I understand he is quite fond of you, Camellia.
And nothing.
Hello, Camellia. How are you, partner? Come on, girl. Smile. Don't you know Dorothy and I have an agreement? We're on the same side. No? All right then, as you wish.
I think that's everything from her.
Very well. Goodbye then.
So she's fully marked out. I can kill her now. I'm not gonna, but I could. Okay. Straight ahead, and Father... Who's its face is... Okay, that's Clayton Darby.
This district. I don't know what. Like a secret or a plot I must reveal.
I wonder, do I have any more to say to him? I don't know.
evening,
Find out
Doctor.
now.
Can I help you?
Have you any news of Nurse Crane and her dispensary?
I'll never know what goes on in that place. But as long as people are getting better, I'll stop investigating her.
Good for you. Okay.
Christina Popper claims she sells her body because she can't find any other work. Do you believe her?
Of course I do. Her story is exactly what I want my readers to understand. We live in an intolerant and divided nation.
Do you think things will ever change, Mr. Darby?
I believe the situation can only improve. And now that women can vote, I'm convinced things will change.
Cool. Progressive. Okay, nothing. Nothing new.
Goodbye, Mr. Darby. Farewell.
Alright, I think I got him maxed out.
Against malevolence and trickery.
Good evening, Mr. Whittaker.
It's Father Whittaker, my son. So, are you still lost in your rational delusions?
They're not delusions.
I have found Samuel, your disciple. I am afraid I have bad news.
I already expected the worst. He should already have come back. He is dead, isn't he?
Yes, he is now. The epidemic took him.
Samuel steadily made donations to our cause. He would have rewarded you himself if you'd found me in that awful cemetery. Please accept this money.
Yeah.
Have you recent news of Nurse Crane and her dispensary?
That woman is as depraved as Jezebel, and she deserves the same fate.
Really? Why is that?
This woman runs no medical facility, but a temple to the false prophets of science and debauchery. And she has many accomplices, I heard.
Wow.
What do you mean when you say that I am more lost than you thought?
All scientists are entangled in a world of causes and consequences. And most of them can't see the plain truth.
Quite a judgmental opinion, if you ask me. But what do I know? Blinded by science as I am.
But you are seeking answers, aren't you? Answers about the Armageddon about to strike the city. Answers about the hidden truth.
Okay. I've already talked to this guy a lot.
I suppose I...
As a doctor,
What do you mean?
the beast,
I'm not gonna sit here and listen to this.
Really?
we
What?
must cleanse it.
I'm not gonna sit there and listen to this again. Okay.
Tobias Whitaker, confess why you burnt those people alive.
I have done what no one was ready to do. I will smite the flesh of the unclean to protect the righteous.
Man, I wish I could take him. He is...
You are just another heartless murderer, exploiting the epidemic to kill with impunity.
No! No. The only way to contain the spread is to strike at the source itself. The proliferating sick.
Wow. You're just fucked up, dude.
You're not the savior of London. You're just a glorified sadist.
I take no pleasure in this awful cleansing, Dr. Reid. I am only driven by the thousands of innocents I save each night.
You saved no one. You saved no one. Okay.
Why did you send Samuel to the cemetery, Tobias? What did you see there?
I sent him on a vision. A dream of a dreadful and laughing queen covered with blood, sleeping with the dead and feeding on the fear of the dying.
Okay.
A laughing queen dressed in blood. Tell me more.
This epidemic is her feast, the announcement of her return. Against her, science is no more than a child's toy.
But who is she?
She is the mother of harlots and abomination of the earth. She is Babylon, drunk on the blood of the saints.
Wow, okay. Was he? Was he a grave robber?
Your disciple, Samuel, stole from the dead in Stonebridge Cemetery. I have proof of his crime and proof of his death.
No! Samuel was the best of us. So devoted, so zealous. He gave all he had for the cause. He tirelessly preached the good word.
Okay.
He defiled the dead with his petty thefts. That's how he financed your misguided crusade.
Think what you will. When this city is saved, he will be praised for his devoted fortitude. He walked boldly into the mouth of abomination.
Your precious Samuel used you. He was an immoral crook.
If that's true, then he will be my burden to bear during this endless night.
Okay, that's everything for him.
I have heard enough for tonight. Goodbye.
Right. So investigation succeeded. Any more investigations I need to do? I want to get as many of them done as I can. So, a cherished souvenir. Find out to whom the scarf belongs.
Soon the time will come when you will all be judged for your sins. Even now, he judges your
You look so pale, my lord. Would you like me to
Good evening, Christina.
change your mind, Mr. Reid?
Hell no.
Could this be the scarf you lost, Miss Popper?
It is much more than a scarf to me. It is the only thing that connects me to my family and my country. Thank you so much.
Okay. Okay.
What do you know about Nurse Crane and her dispensary?
That woman is a saint. She's living proof that a strong will is sometimes all you need to make a difference.
Okay, that's all I needed to hear from her.
Goodbye, miss. Take care of yourself as best you can.
Okay, so I succeeded in the investigation, but I lost a hint for, I lost a hint for Darby. Okay. And trinkets and more. Alright, so I gotta go... Alright, so we're looking at these guys.
Die, vermin! He's dead! Like that! There's one of them vermin!
Bad, I'm dead. Okay. Alright, so we're almost there. Okay. Whoa. Here we go. I think I killed it. Okay, now let's do this quickly because I know that this can
This could
glitch
be the
out.
box Lewis thought he lost. Huh. There's a letter inside.
Okay.
A love letter from Joe Peterson's wife, addressed to Barrett Lewis. Who should I give it to, I wonder?
Now the question is, oh, I hear some creatures. I don't get there from outside, I go around. good? No. It's not maxed out. It's maxed out that health. Alright. Anything else? Ooh. Gotta get this. Gotta get the trash can. Alright. And that is going to be the perfect place to leave off this particular playthrough. Thank you so much for watching. Please remember to hit that like button, that subscribe button, and that share button. I will see you in the next episode where I figure out what the hell I'm going to do with this box.